Alright, so this is a video demonstrating a tower defense game I wrote in Java. I did it to kind of get familiar with game design as a beginner and to just get more practice in with object-oriented programming. As you can see, we have lots of classes here, many different objects, such as the towers that we can actually place, the tiles that they're standing on to let you know whether or not you can place something here, the projectiles they shoot, all the way up to the enemies that come and try to attack the user. So if we start the game, of course, quitting will quit the game. Running the game again, we'll start at the edit screen. As you can see, here is the map that the enemies have to traverse to get to the end to hurt the user. So we have the start point and the end point. All these here are the tiles that you can select, and this empty orange area will represent the tile that you have currently selected. So right now we have the grass, just for user experiences. So we can edit this map, and with R we can rotate the pieces that we select. So if I wanted to make this path a little different here at the end, we can. We'll go this way, go like that. Do this, and then we'll fill the rest in with water. Just to be quick for the sake of the video. And if we save it, we go to the menu and come back, it's still the same map that we just edited. So if we go to playing, you'll see the waves of enemies come up. So we got a wave of 10 enemies at a time. I have a pause feature, which will let me explain the game a little more. So we have a wave info, we got enemies left on the map info, just telling the user how much more defending they have to do. Each game starts with 100 gold and has a passive 1 gold per 3-second tick. For the purpose of this video, I set the lives to 1, just so we can quickly see what the game ending without having to let the enemies walk all over the map forever. Prompt telling you the game is paused, so you don't forget if you look away and just didn't get crashed. And so if we unpause, we can go and select a tower with their displayed information over there as well. Let's see, we'll put one of each. And then if you click on each tower, they'll have their own information displayed. The order in which they came, which is the ID, the name, the tier, which ties into their upgrading. You can upgrade each tower up to 3 times, up to 2 times, and then you can sell each tower for half the price that they came in. Yep. And we got a couple different enemies as well. We have the orc, which is the green one that you see the most often. It's a all-around enemy, normal health, normal speed. We have the bat that moves a little faster, has a little less health, and then we have the knight that has the most health but moves the slowest. Let's upgrade one of these. And you can see the upgrade is reflected in the visuals. You can see the range has increased and the projectiles are shooting slightly faster. And once we kill all the enemies on the screen, we get a prompt telling us that we won. And we can go back to the menu or replay, but in this case, we'll replay. And we will just wait for it to get to the end. I'm looking to update the pathfinding shortly. Right now, it's just each monster checks every tile that's not behind it to see if it's road, and then you move on to that tile. But I'm looking to implement a pathfinding that pretty much preloads the map to each enemy, or a tile tells you how to move instead of checking each tile around you. The tile you're on tells you which direction you need to go. And there you see, once the player has no lives left, i.e. the enemies reach the ending point, then the game is over. And we can go back to the menu and quit the game.